A former Temple University football player is now working to give young people in our area opportunities that they might have never experienced. His mission: growth, love, and success. Jeff Whittingham joins us this morning to talk more about the new program that he started. Hi, Jeff. How are you?
Hey, Aunyea. How are you?
I am doing great. Jeff, first talk about your experience as a youth and the opportunities that football gave you.
Well, I'm from Atlantic City, New Jersey. So, growing up, I grew up in the urban area. And football changed my life because I didn't start playing football until I got to high school. And I really didn't like it like that. I played basketball until a coach told me, like, hey, you can go to school for free. And, my mom was struggling. She told me she wouldn't be able to pay for college. Like, she had a conversation with me, like, son, I'm sorry, like, I can't pay for you to go to college. So that kind of motivated me to, go out there and, play hard and earn a scholarship. And I earned, multiple scholarships, and I ended up choosing Temple because Temple was the school that I wanted to play basketball for when I was a kid. So it's kind of crazy how that worked out.
There's so many students who went through exactly what you went through, struggling to pay for school, needing a scholarship. So you decided to help them out. You started a new program called Growth.Love.Success, better known as GLS. What is it all about?
It's a program that I started because when I was out of school, I had a rough patch where I was struggling. And I just wanted to ask myself and, challenge myself, like, how can I be effective? How can I help? So I started a Christmas drive that I wanted to have, annually. And from that Christmas drive, I started to just come up with ideas to, change the community. So I came up with Growth, Love, Success, in which I think all three aspects are important to life. Growth is important. Spreading love, loving yourself, and loving others is important. And success is like the ultimate dream that, a lot of people strive for. And I think that's how I came up with the GLS. And, I'm here just trying to make a difference and changing the narrative.
Kids in urban areas, it's hard for them to visualize what success looks like for them. And so I'm sure that this program can definitely help. It starts this Wednesday afternoon. How can kids get involved? What will they be doing?
So, I have a few kids right now. A lot of people have been emailing me at my email growth.love.success@gmail.com, or have been contacting me on my Instagram at _JeffsTruth or Growth.Love.Success. We'll start with jiu-jitsu, introducing them to the basics and everything. But it's also a mentoring program as well. So it's more than just jiu-jitsu. My goal is to, show these kids something, different, introduce them to something new, to where, we're promoting mindfulness, learning how to manage emotions, physical health, mental health. So there's a lot of different things that, I'm introducing to these kids in this program, along with jiu-jitsu and learning how to, defend themselves.
What are the age ranges for this program?
Ages 11 to 18. And the reason I chose those ages because if you look at the statistics in 2020, there are a lot of kids affected by gun violence between that age range. So I wanted to create a safe space for them to come in. And I was just like, 11, 18 is, it's a crazy age because, 11-year-olds aren't teenagers yet, but a lot of kids at that age start to get into, the streets and get affected by, peer pressure and stuff like that.
Once again, Jeff's program, Growth, Love, Success, begins this Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. and is happening every Wednesday from 4:30 to 5:30 at Gracie Philly on Bainbridge Street in Philadelphia. You can get more information in the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC10 app. And Jeff Whittingham, thank you so much for joining us on Philly Live, and thank you for the great work that you're doing.
Thank you for having me.